Hello fellas, this is Salva, Ali for friends. Today, I'm at Ciclesxtrem in Val d'Alba to bring you a review of an absolute beauty. This e-bike, it's the KTM MACINA KAPOHO Prestige, the top-tier model in KTM's electric range for trail and enduro. Before we dive into the component details, let's talk about the frame and its design. In my opinion, it's a spectacular design, a real beauty. It's a carbon frame with an aluminum rear triangle. This bike is oriented for trail and enduro, with 160 mm of suspension travel both front and rear, and it's a mullet. For those who might not know, mullet bikes have 29-inch wheels in the front and 27.5-inch wheels in the rear. The idea is to combine the best of both worlds. 29-inch wheels up front, roughly, to roll better over obstacles, and 27.5-inch wheels in the rear to make the bike more agile and responsive. If you're interested in delving deeper into the concept of mullets, just let me know, and we can prepare a more in-depth video on the subject. In the power department, this bike comes with the latest generation Bosch Performance Smart System motor, packing 85 Nm of torque and a 750 Wh battery. You can customize the display's position and settings according to your preferences. Speaking of the control options they provide, let's now take a closer look. Ciclesxtrem 300 is the latest generation of Bosch smart systems, offering a variety of screens. It displays your speed, motor assistance level, and battery status. Additionally, it shows distance traveled, elapsed time, and speed. You get an estimated remaining range in kilometers, battery level, and smartphone connectivity status. You can also monitor power and cadence, altitude, and incline. It supports navigation by downloading the app on your mobile and sending the track to the display for on-screen visualization. It shows the time of day and options for pairing a smartphone. Two outstanding features of the smart system are the GPS locator and the motor lock through the app. It functions like a key, meaning if we don't activate it in the app, the motor won't work. This is handy, especially if the bike gets stolen, because without app activation, the motor is useless to thieves. Supporting the Bosch motor is a mix of Shimano XT and Shimano XTR for the transmission. The shifter and rear derailleur are Shimano XTR, while the chain and cassette are Shimano XT. The cassette, in this case, is a 12-speed 10-51. Now, let's talk about the suspension, with 160 mm of front and rear travel. The fork is a Fox Float factory Kashima with 36 mm stanchions, and the rear shock is a Fox Float X, also factory Kashima. The Kashima coating is quite evident. In the case of e-bikes, in my opinion and based on my experience, having used electric bikes just on several occasions, the component that can have the most significant impact on performance is the brakes. In this regard, this exceptional bike is equipped with top-notch Shimano XTR brakes, both front and rear, with 4-piston calipers and levers. The rotors are Shimano XTR as well, 203 mm in diameter at the front and 180 mm at the rear, and they're the Friese variant. What does this mean? Friese rotors dissipate heat more effectively, so they stay cooler, maintaining performance, especially on long and demanding descents. let's explore the wheel department. It comes with Mavic ED Max rims and Schwalbe eddy current tires. As mentioned, being a mullet bike, it has 29-inch wheels in the front and 27.5 in the rear. Regarding the other components, the handlebar and stem are both from KTM's in-house brand, with the handlebar being made of carbon. The grips are Ergon GA20. The pedals are flat, WP539 nylon. The saddle is a San Marco GND open with manganese rails. The dropper seat post, as you can see at a glance, is a Fox Transfer Factory Kashima. All in all, a truly magnificent bike. As I mentioned, it's available at Ciclesxtrem Val d'Alba. You'll find the contact information in the video description if you want to inquire about size availability or custom configurations. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it, because having a bike of this caliber so close is a rare treat. Remember, always pedal to enjoy, and I'll see you on the trails.